bed, I am currently making him mac and cheese. He is just hanging out on my desk right there, lounging, watching his Kindle. And then I have to clean these dishes. It's my air fryer basket and the little pan that was in there because it got real messy when I made the wings last night. So I'm going to quickly wash that so that the sink is free because I won't be able to drain his macaroni noodles until I get the sink free. The dumpster is here. It came earlier, and my aunt is not coming over right now like she was originally going to. She's just going to wait until later when everybody else comes, like my Aunt Mary. And I'm guessing her husband is coming, but they're not going to come till after work, so probably after 5. And then my Aunt Kathy said that her and my Uncle Kevin probably won't come until after dinner time, so they're not all going to get here until later. But hopefully we can get a lot done and we can get that picnic table in the back you guys have seen that really is falling apart and rotting. It's very, very old. It's been there since probably before I was born. So, I mean, I'm assuming. I remember it when I was little and I remember sitting at it when it was still like intact. But boards are falling off of it and there's rusty nails and I always worry about Alden getting cut on them or something. So, we're going to chuck that and then start throwing stuff from the garage away. I kind of want to show you guys really quick what the garage is looking like, just so you can get an idea of all of the stuff that we've gotten out of the basement so far. So, this is what it's looking like. As you can see, there's old TVs. That is something my aunt is taking, but all of this is going to be going in the dumpster. Yep. Those are boxes that we can actually use. There's a sled that I'll probably keep. These are my boxes. That's my box. That's recyclable stuff. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what all that is. And then there's Alden's monster truck. And then our rings for the pool. Toys. Wait, no, those are very old toys from when I was little, and they're really gross now. Don't touch them. I'm just throwing them away, Alden. Come on, let's go in. I got your food on the stove. So, yeah, lots of stuff here. The pile's taller than me. Come on, Alden. So you can't even pull in the garage anymore because there's so much junk. Come on, Alden, now. Let's go. You can have the skateboard. Crazy stuff, guys. So I've got laundry going in the dryer. I washed my king size comforter. I wasn't sure how it would work in the small washer, but it actually washed really well. It didn't start thumping or anything. It took a couple of times to dry it because you have to kind of like pull it out and like reposition it in the dryer so it could really dry. I think a little part of it was still damp, but I figured it would air out when I had it laid out last night. So I'm excited to have that, you know, ready to go. We can take it to the house tonight. I'll wash the bed sheets to go with it, and we can at least set the bed up. So excited. So excited. The blanket is so comfortable. I'm gonna be in heaven sleeping with it. So I'm gonna clean these dishes really quick before his water starts boiling and get that done. And then I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. Say bye, Alden.
Bye.
What happened to you? Okay, I've got his mac and cheese going. I cleaned everything out of the sink, so it's ready to go. I'm thinking of sit-down videos I can do tonight. I'm thinking maybe I might skip Alden's nap. That way he goes to bed tonight. And that way I can spend time with my fiance tonight as well. I think what we're going to do is kind of stick around for most of the day here. Possibly go to the park when my fiance is done working and then come back here. I'm not sure yet though. I don't want to get Alden's hopes up, but we might do that. Come back here and then maybe I can just gather up what I want him to take to the other house. And then, like I said, everybody's not really going to come over till probably after 5 o'clock tonight. So when they get here, I will try and help them with what I can. or, you know, they can get done what they can get done, and then when we're done at the other house later, because I'm pretty sure we're going tonight, then I can start throwing stuff in the dumpster as well, because there's a lot out there. I just showed you guys the garage. So, I don't know. I'm just going to play it by ear. I don't necessarily want to go to the park because it's kind of one of those warmer days, but we'll see. Alden really wants to. So, we're going to try and figure out what's going on, and then I'm going to think of a couple of sit-down videos I can hopefully get done tonight. Maybe I'll do my fall tag questions video, and then, not that I would be switching purses, but I might test out my skull purse and switch everything from my Juicy Couture to my skull purse just to see how it holds everything and show you guys. And then, of course, I'm still going to be using my Juicy Couture. And then maybe later on this month, closer to Halloween and stuff, I'll switch to the skull purse. But I really do want to use the Juicy Couture for a while because I'm obsessed with it. I love it more than I even knew I loved it when I switched into it just to try it out. So, Alden's playing. I'm getting his mac and cheese ready. I got to figure out something to eat for myself because I typically starve most of the day. So I'm going to find something for me to eat and discard some of the old containers in the fridge of food while I'm thinking about that. So I will get back with you guys here in a little while once I really figure out what is going on for the majority of the day. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to make myself an omelet. So I'm just going to cut up a little bit of each of these peppers. Don't judge how I cut. I am no chef. And I never have the right kind of knife to use anyway. Maybe one day I'll get like a professional knife set from my own kitchen. And I'll have every kind of knife I will ever need. But I just have this orange pepper. I love the flavor of them. And I like red pepper. And yes, I'm just cutting it on a paper towel because I just don't feel like dirtying up a plate or using up another paper plate. What I need to do is also invest in a cutting board because I'm constantly, I'm cooking all the time. So like, I'm actually excited to buy these kinds of things like appliances and stuff. That's how you know you're getting older, is when you get excited to buy cookware and appliances and stuff like that. I'm sure I can find a decent, and I have some tomatoes here I'm gonna cut up. I can probably get a cutting board at the dollar store for now until I can get like a nicer one, because I don't need a fancy one right now. I just need something that'll just get me by. But I loved out the dollar store anyway, so we'll see what I can find next time I go there. Hopefully I can go soon, as long as my fiance is like not being a butt about it. He'll think I'm just gonna go in and get things I don't need, which, he's not wrong, but I do want to look for some crafty stuff. I'd love to do some DIYs with you guys. I'd love to DIY a couple of like Halloween and fall things, but also Christmassy stuff, even though I know it's a little early. Some of you are like, no, it's too early for Christmas, but in my mind, it's never too early for Christmas because it's Christmas in my heart all year round. Last night when I was cleaning that back room that I kind of showed you guys a little bit, I had my Christmas playlist going because it's cheery and it makes me happy, and I was just singing my little heart out. And I know I'm not cutting anything good. I feel like this might be too much for my omelet, but you know what? We're gonna see. So there's that stuff, and I have some cheese right here I need to use up. Alright, this is not the best angle, but I already whisked up some eggs, and I have some oil heating up in the skillet already. I've never been good at making omelets, so I'm hoping this turns out okay. But I'm going to turn the heat down just a tad. Might want to grab one of my big spatulas, so give me, you know what, just give me a second. But let me show you guys what it's looking like. So far so good. It did say the middle will be gooey, I guess until you're able to flip it. But I always thought you're supposed to put the toppings like in there like now, or at least on one half, and then flip it. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Again, I'm not good at making omelets or anything, but I think I'm going to start sprinkling like some cheese, tomatoes, and peppers into it, and I hope it all works out well. I have you guys sitting up on our toaster oven right now. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I feel like I did a little too much. The peppers might be fine, but I think I did too many tomatoes. But I really like tomatoes in omelets. I was going to cook up a little bit of sausage, but that would just take a lot longer, and I'm hungry now, so, you know, I just kind of want to get it done. I did think about, though, using the rest of my little mini peppers and maybe scrambling up some eggs and some bacon and, like, stuffing the peppers with it, or cracking an egg open into half of the mini pepper and, like, baking it. I don't know. I've seen different people do different things like that before. And I want to try and get creative like that, but right at this moment, I don't care to be creative because I'm just hungry. I'm going to sprinkle cheese everywhere. Alright, just leave your bowl there. I'll clean it in a minute. I've got a lot of old mac and cheese to get rid of and stuff. Do you want more? Oh my god, I'm actually able to flip it the correct way. Wow, I did it, you guys. Again, it's still a little bit runny in there. I am going to turn the heat down a little bit more. But you got to check this out because I feel like, okay, it's kind of like, you know, leaking out, but I still feel like it did a good job. I've never been able to flip an omelet the right way. I always mess it up, but since I put the oil in the pan and I let it sit for a minute to really cook on the underside, it made it so much easier to flip, so now I know the trick. So I flipped it again, you know, it's leaking out a little bit, but I mean, that's no big deal. I might try flipping it again to this side, but we'll see. I'm very weird about eggs. I always want to make sure they're completely cooked through. If any part of it is too slimy or runny when I'm eating it, it grosses me out, as I'm sure it would most people. So I'm going to attempt to flip this again and see how it goes. Like I said, I would love to actually do cooking videos with you guys. I just don't really have the setup for it. And I think I'm going to put a little salt on there. I did whisk in some garlic salt with the eggs when I whisked them together just for a little flavor. Because the recipe I looked up for it, it said you'd need, well, 3 eggs, which I used, the tablespoon of oil, I had shredded cheese, oh my god. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Cubed ham, which I didn't do the ham. It did say minced onion and garlic. Like I said, I just did a little garlic salt instead of using minced garlic, but I also don't have minced onion, so I didn't do that. And then it said a half a cup of salsa, but I don't think I'm the kind of person that enjoys salsa on their eggs. Well, maybe. I think I've done like breakfast tacos before where I've had salsa in that, and it was fine. Ow, that just hurt really bad when I flipped it. See, I'm no chef, and Chef Ramsay would probably roast me, but if I could meet one celebrity in the entire world, like as much as I love Billie Joe Armstrong from Green Day, Johnny Depp, The Rock, as much as I love all of them, I think the one celebrity I would want to meet, like just in my life at some point, is Chef Ramsay. I would love to just have a session with him where he's really teaching me how to cook really good dishes. And I would just love to hang out with him because his personality, like, yes, he yells and cusses a lot, but, like, that's the funny part of the shows, you know? But he's actually a really nice guy, and he really does help the people in all of these restaurants and stuff. So, I don't know. I just want to meet him so bad. I don't think I'll ever have that chance, but maybe one day. Okay, hopefully, I'm going to assume everything is cooked through. So let me show you the finished product. Now, I'm not going to lie. I think maybe a 3-egg omelet may be a little big for me. I mean, it's quite big, but I can always save half of it for later if I want and reheat it, but I think it looks pretty good. I hope it tastes good. I hope I put enough cheese in there because I love the melty cheese. But I'm going to go ahead and try and eat some of this and then clean up the rest of his mac and cheese, clean up that pot, clean up that rogue tomato down there. And then I have a lot more mac and cheese to get rid of as well that was just sitting in the fridge for who knows how long. So I'm going to go eat a little bit and then I'll be back in a little while, guys. Okay, I'm going to taste test it for you guys. Hope it turned out okay. Oh God, this is going to be a big bite. You know, it's not bad. I like the addition of the peppers and the tomato. I did add a little extra cheese to the top because I am a cheese lover. Very, very good. Okay. So now I'm going to sit here and eat and go from there. Again, it's going to be another long, long day. But I think maybe I'll just keep Alden up. That way I can get him to bed at a decent time tonight. And then if I need to get anything else done tonight, I can. But then I can also try and do my 2 sit-down videos that I want to do. Again, I'd like to answer my fall questions. There's a lot of fun fall-related questions, you know. And if you guys are interested in, like, what I like or what I prefer during the fall, then maybe you would like that video. Plus, I like doing, like, sit-down answering questions type of videos, which is why I always tell you guys, like, ask me questions in the comments that you would want me to do a Q&A on, because I would love to do a Q&A with you guys, but I want all of you guys to send me questions, because usually if I do a Q&A, it's like me looking up random questions on the internet to answer, and that's just not as fun, because you guys might not want to know the answers to those questions. So, like, if you have questions for me that you would like to know, of course, not, like, too personal, but, like, they can be a little personal, then I wouldn't mind answering them. So I'd love for you guys to actually send me a ton of questions for a Q&A sometime, and then I can get that done. I gotta go help him really quick and then eat, so I will be back in a little while. Now I'm going to make my fiance some lunch because he just got done working and he's hungry. So he's going to shower and clean up, and then he'll eat. And then we're going to take Alden to the park for a little while. And then I think when we get back, I will get him to nap since it'll be early enough. And then he should still go to bed for me tonight. So we're going to go to the park. It's only going on 1 o'clock now. So as long as we're back by 2 or so, I could get him to nap. Even if he doesn't nap long, he should still go to sleep for me tonight. I will make sure he goes to sleep for me tonight. But I'm going to start his food. Once his food is done, I'll cover it until he's ready to eat. And then I'm going to probably go grab the trash can and recycle can and put it away with Alden. And then maybe I'll take a little video while we're at the park or something. I probably won't talk because I don't want my fiance to know I'm vlogging because, you know, weird. I'm weird about it, so, or I might be talking to Alden in the video, but I'll try and document a little bit at the park. But, of course, I will come back later with some more footage for you guys. We're headed to the park, guys. My fiance ran into the gas station, which is why I feel like I'm okay to vlog right now. We got a new car. It's not like a new car, but he just bought this car yesterday, so I'm really excited. We finally have a car now with 4 doors and not just a truck where we have to have Alden sit in the middle. I threw my hair up since we're going to the park. Hopefully I can re-straighten it for my sit-down videos later. After the park, we're going to get Alden to nap, and I'm either going to try and get some stuff done or some videos done. I don't know. We'll see. Sit back, Alden. But I'll try and vlog a little at the park. Not of me, but show you guys Alden playing and stuff. So, I'll talk to you later. But I'm really excited because he went in to get me a fountain Dr. Pepper. This is the only gas station around here in my county that sells fountain soda, but like they have to get it for you, like the workers, which is fine, and you can't get refills. I just really wish our QT would like get with the program and start selling fountain sodas, even if they have to get it for us and you can't get refills, like that's fine. I just really miss my QT, but this Dr. Pepper here is actually really good, so I'm so excited. I'm getting my fountain soda. And yeah, I'm gonna quit vlogging though before he comes back out and is like, what are you doing? So, that's not him. But yeah, I will vlog a little at the park, so, and then I'll see you guys again on this side of the camera later on when we're back at the house. So, quit touching buttons, Alden. I really like this car. It's a little Honda. And I'm just so excited to finally have a 4-door car again, because the last one we had to get rid of like a long time ago, so we've been living with like just a truck with no back seat, so it's been rough. So finally got a car, we're moving, like things are looking so up, and I'm so excited. Like, you guys have no idea. I can't contain my excitement. I know I don't look excited, but like, oh, he's coming, I gotta go. I got a fountain soda, you guys. I'm so excited. You got it.
Look.
Good job.
Yeah.
Now go down the slide.
Okay.
Oh, it's hot in the sun. I don't know what this thing really is.
That's a slide.
Oh, little bitty slides. Oh God, I don't think I can fit on this one. Oh God, I'm gonna bang my head. He's crawling under it. Just don't touch any yucky stuff under there.
What?
From one of the trees. Some of the trees are really changing to pretty colors.
You're recording us.
I'm not recording you, I'm recording him.
Then you come watch him.
I'm watching him.
No, you can make sure it doesn't fall.
Ah, it's prickly. Good job.
I told you it'll be enough to do, ah.
Yep.
Well, we go to real Wawapaw. Ah, it got
This one's way bigger than the one at Ferdinand Park.
Yeah. We call Wawapaw.
Trying to mess up our daily vlogs. You're gonna climb the slide?
Yeah.
Be careful. Good job. Oh my god, you're going down on your belly? Just go down on your butt. Oh my god.
Owie, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, don't do that anymore. He went over there with Alden for a minute, so I just thought I'd say hi. He was like, "Why are you recording?" So over it today. Was having a decent day. Was positive. Figured a lot of stuff would get done. And it's just turned into one of those days. I'm like ready to just say screw it and move to Michigan with my mom, because at least I would have her there. Who needs anybody else? I'm just so sick of some stuff right now. And I mean, I'm not gonna like get on here and act like I'm positive and happy right now, because I'm not. I'm in a mood. So there's that. We just got back from the park. Alden's eating, and then I'm gonna get him to nap. And then hopefully I can get a few things done. And yeah. The only reason I'd go to Michigan is because my mom is there. Like, it's not like I would just want to move to Michigan. I'd go anywhere but here. I seriously hate St. Louis. There's literally nothing good here. There's nothing for me here. I've hated living here my entire life. I've just, never had a choice. I wish I could just move far, far away from here. But whatever. I am gonna go make sure he finishes his lunch, and then go make him take a nap and try and get something done. I feel like I need to hire people to help get stuff out of here, because nothing is getting done that needs to get done, and it's supposed to have been getting done for days now. So guess I'll have to look into that. I need to move this big TV and the TV stand, a dresser, a desk. There's a couple of boxes that need to go, but those I'm not worried about yet. My aunt gave me this table that we're going to use in the kitchen. That needs to get moved. The chairs that go with it. Those are the main big things. And then the smaller TV I have downstairs, that'll be easy to move. I still have the box downstairs, and that's not something that's real big and heavy. I just want to get all these big, heavy objects that will make more room in this house out of here, and get that out of the way. We're already more than halfway through this week. It's already Thursday, and we need to get stuff done, and it's just not getting done, and I'm getting really frustrated and annoyed and pissed off. But I swear that's just the way my life goes. I have the worst luck. Nothing ever goes right, even when I have it planned out. But it's just how my life is. Alright, calmed down a little bit. I am laying Alden down right now. And then my plan is to try and sit down, film 2 sit-down videos, if possible, back to back. And then if there's anything else I need to get done before anybody gets here, they're all coming around 6, then I will do that. Otherwise, I think they're mostly just going to be throwing stuff from the garage into the dumpster. I had my fiance get rid of that picnic table in the back, and he took the TV from the living room. So we're making progress. Hopefully later he'll bring the truck and we can take the dresser and desk and maybe my mirror, and the TV stand. But I mean, we'll see, because we are going to go to the other house later. I don't know how long everybody's going to be here tonight. I don't know if they're trying to throw everything in the garage into the dumpster tonight, or if they're going to start looking through more stuff in the house, or what's going on. So I just think it's going to be another long night. So I'm going to go get Alden to nap and hopefully get some stuff done. Alright guys, I just tried to get 2 sit-down videos done quickly. Alden did not nap, but he sat out there quietly for me, which was nice. But I am going to go ahead and end the vlog here. It's close to 6 o'clock. We're going to head to the other house and try and get some stuff done. My family will be here around 6. So I'm not really sure how long everybody's going to be here tonight, but I'm going to get this lipstick off of my face, get my shoes on, and get ready to go to the other house. But I will definitely vlog more tomorrow for you guys, and I will talk to you guys later.
Mama.
Bye.
Mama.